Okay. Ah, there we go. All right. I think we're good. Can you still hear the capture card? I still hear myself. Slightly less quick of a fix, but we got it. Yeah. Hi. Yeah, Patches? Anyways. I was just saying, I know I don't usually stream in the mornings before the kids nap, but you know what? I've had enough of working on everybody else's shit right now. I'm gonna do what I want for one day. One day. The kid can play on his own. We'll be fine. Stupid Windows. Yeah. It could also be my computer. My computer's been... Something about this motherboard has always been a little on my stream PC. I don't know why. I got it. There you go. It's like, I don't know if I messed something up when I was, like, putting it together or what, but... Don't put the yogurt under the fridge! No! No. If you're done, that's fine. Give it to mommy. We'll put it in the fridge. Oh, Bearded, it's not just because of the kids. There's been a lot of stuff going on. Including, No, it needs a lid. If you're putting it back in the fridge, it needs a lid. Can you put the lid on it, please? There's been, like, just, like, a lot of stuff going on, and, like, I essentially... Like, and most of it doesn't have to do with the kid. But motherboard, play some games in. Well, it's the motherboard of the streaming PC. It like takes forever to even just boot the BIOS. And the USB ports seem a little flaky sometimes. Yes, you can eat those. Yeah, you want to eat those? There you go. So, how are you guys doing though? There's potential that we'll be building a new PC, which means my PCs will shift around. Yeah, you can eat it. Good, bad. Ow!
Never thought
I just got poked in the eye with a strawberry.
Relax. We won't embarrass you too much.
Let me guess. You burned some bridges on your way out, and now we have to cross them.
Think whatever you want. I just don't.
Take your time, dear.
You're so finally off after 4 days straight.
Everything later over tea.
Right. Can we talk about something else?
Of course. Though you were the one who brought it up.
Kai's still wearing socks from last week. Let's discuss.
At least I've washed them.
Envoy?
Yeah, my last
time
like
I was here,
3 months have been...
I was fully convinced I'd never be back.
You're getting free money from the bank. You had to wait 35 minutes to get a taxi after shopping. Ice cream ruined. Ah. Yeah, that sucks. What? Yeah, strawberry. You can eat it. Here. You want to sit on the beanbag chair? Okay, hang on. There you go. Oh, you know what sounds good? Pudding. Pudding sounds good. Maybe I can make some pudding. I don't understand why you don't want to go home.
Oh, it's complicated. It's not that I hate Solace, but I just can't be there anymore.
Well, going back isn't always easy. Sometimes too much has changed. Other times, not enough has.
I left Solace under the cover of darkness, through an exit only me and a friend of mine knew about. More importantly, I left without permission. which means I more or less exiled myself.
A bank bought another company and is giving everybody $50. That's cool. Well, 50 currency, I know. If I ever say dollars, I just mean whatever local currency you deal with. Why are you taking one bite out of every strawberry and then giving them to me? You know, it's fine, yeah. I know there's a lot of Europeans that hang out here, so. There. They make a profit in 6 months, you get even more. That's pretty cool. I thought Pargrunen were supposed to get out and wander.
Solace is the oldest standing settlement in the lands. Tradition all but forbids aimless wandering. I've met Pargrunen from elsewhere who seem driven to travel. Seems strange to me. You'll see when we get there. Solace isn't the most welcoming place, even to those who live there. Anyway. What do you want to talk about?
Yeah. There. Nah.
Right.
I just wasn't sure if there was going to
Subject?
be anything with this, so.
You too.
Oh yeah, I was going to see if I can upgrade. Yeah, make sure it's closed. Thank you. There you go. Uh-huh. I want to make sure I get these ones done first. Yeah? Yeah, strawberries. Oops. Okay, so I'm still short. Why are you doing this? Like, where am I? I just got to
You don't really like the...
Dalloin's tusks. So we haven't gone to find the entrance to the garden yet, but that's what it wants us to do. But me being me, I am exploring the heck out of everything first, so. Yeah. Oh, a fluff. Thank you. So we just finished Shatterscarp.
Make the food at the dead swordfish, do
Oh,
you?
wait.
Sure I do.
She was going to
What's wrong
teach
with
me
it?
stuff.
Well,
That's right.
Can't get any sleep. Me either.
You offered to teach me. I'm ready to learn.
Excellent.
I had to stop
The Imperial
abruptly
Court
yesterday, so I
taught you
kind of
well,
forgot where I
but
was.
I suspect there were gaps in what they call an education. If there's anything you've been dying to learn from an animancer, now is the time.
Thank you. Sure.
Unfortunately, that can take a lifetime. It's the sad reality of our work.
Yeah?
but I'll give you the short version. Now, let's begin. You drifted off for a moment. Were you paying attention?
You only have 2 of the companions teach you? How far? Like, is that with a full game playthrough?
Really? What's the last thing I said?
You drifted off for a moment. Were you paying attention?
Oh, I stand corrected. Even if you had dozed off, no harm done.
Huh, that's interesting, because, like, I was wondering...
Besides, a little nap is good for the soul. I slept through my share of lectures.
I found
Look
that
how I turned
sometimes
out.
it wasn't
That's
very
all I have to
clear
teach you for
when
now.
there was,
I'll
like,
chime in if anything else comes to mind.
progressing dialogue versus just, like...
The better question is, can I still be an animancer?
general
Could I
dialogue.
even make a difference?
Oops.
As long as Fior Messiverno
Yeah?
is safe, the living lands will have animancers. Whether or not I am one
I
of
mean,
them.
I'm planning on a couple
And then there's
playthroughs
the
just
Dream
because...
Scourge, unraveling civilization as we know it. I don't know where that leaves me. The work my parents started may have no end in sight. We don't even know if the living lands can be tamed politically, much less spiritually.
Yeah? Yeah, the axolotl? I thought Animancy was all about discovery, even if the odds were against you.
All of my discoveries have led to dead ends. Where then do I turn? All I know for certain is that I've been going about this the wrong way. I should be an animancer for the right reason. With the Dream Scourge, I haven't got one.
Maybe that means Animancy isn't for you.
I haven't ruled it out. But what else am I supposed to do? All my work can't have been for nothing. No need to dwell on this any further. As you can probably tell, I have a lot of thinking to do.
Yeah, see, I'm like an explorer-aholic. Haven't, like, I was slacking on talking to the companions, though, so I kind of tried to do a lot of catching up on that and staying caught up with that.
Oh, yes. The little butterflies in my stomach
Essentially,
are more
I'm
restless
trying to
than
make
ever.
sure that there's
When I
nothing
joined
other
you,
than
I
asking
needed to
about
put a stop to
the
the Dream
area
Scourge.
and the...
So much has changed since then. There may be nothing for me in
Oh,
the garden.
yeah, we'll get another
Nothing
episode
I
on.
haven't
Hang on.
learned outside of it. But I still want to see it for myself.
A kitty episode. The garden might still surprise you.
Don't get me wrong, I'm excited.
Yeah.
The garden will be the discovery of a lifetime.
You
Even
have
if I don't
strawberries
have an
and
agenda.
carrots.
On a journey such as this, it's better to cast aside your expectations. They can only weigh you down. You too.
Let's do it.
How is it that the air up will
Yeah.
be covered in ash by morning?
There's my favorite Adira.
It's like they all have like specific things that they always say. And then otherwise...
Marius, I've been
Oh, thank you.
How could they? Beloved that you are, and still they bared their fangs. We blessed the Tabaru Sanakas, and they prick us in return.
I trust you, but you can't deny that there were casualties.
Blood on the
What?
wire. Roots like a wall. We only meant to protect. We thrashed against the blinding light to keep the Akita safe. We never wanted this. So many seedlings lost. We grieved. but we saved many.
Sometimes our emotions drive us to terrible things. I understand.
The burned queen. She hurt us, hurt our people. She did this.
Yeah.
Yet
You can get it back on there.
Swipe. We mourn. We could not be to blame. They should have shared our love. Their spite? This we could not foresee. But you are here. A green shoot after the fire. You would not raise your hand against us.
I'll say never.
The blossom of trust. A hand as soft as the breeze. Sleep now. Dream of golden poppies on the road ahead.
Yeah. Uh-huh. But yeah, no, I'm a bit of an exploraholic, so I tend to do a lot of full exploration. Whee! I'm a little disappointed. I feel like that rock should have been like on the head. That would have been kind of funny. There are places like that, like where you'll find like just a skeleton and then there'll be like a rock on the head or on the arm or something. You too, but you definitely miss some stuff. Yeah. I'm waiting to see how much I miss.
So you've come back.
I also wonder how much is dependent on like the choices you make too. Give the hewer. Yeah, you're a screwdriver.
Yes. I can work with all of this. Thank you, traveler. 1,000 times thank you. And you, dwarf, you may go. I free you of this place.
Thank you. I'm going back to the Warden Tower. Maybe I'll see you there.
I look forward to seeing you.
Thank you so much.
Bunny egg?
I really mean that. Be well now. Both of you.
Thank you, Galeen.
Uh-huh.
It is more, perhaps, than
Yeah,
I
you can play with it.
deserve. I bid you leave me to my rest now, traveler. Allow me to gather my strength again in peace.
Dala could have learned a thing or two from this guy.
Hopefully he'll remember how helpful we were next time. Thank you again, Envoy. Thank you.
Okay. So there's still... Yeah, you took it apart. Yeah, you did. Yep. Yeah, that's not right. Hang on. There you go. Ooh, yeah. Uh-huh. I don't know if I really need that. I'm gonna Stop taking it apart! Stoneheart. Summon a ruinous blight to fight with you. Ooh. Like summons. I need to sell all of my stuff. Okay. I'm going to go do this one. Yeah, I gave that to you because it's for the one that the broken mouse, and it's also the panel that mommy doesn't use, so you can have that one. Yeah. Whee! Actually, let's go sell some stuff. Yeah, your egg.
Hey, I might have... If you're...
I don't sell like any of my gear though. Maybe I should. Like, I don't think I need that. The wood branches I do need though. Yeah. What? You want an orange? Might need to go get him an orange. Would you like an orange? Can you say please? Can you say please, may I have an orange? Can you say please? Say please and I'll go get an orange. Can you say please? Can you say please? Say please, I would like an orange. I might have to go get him. Because I can probably get rid of... Oh, I could have sold some of these. No, no. Shh. Alright guys, give me a quick second. I'm gonna do a short break screen. I gotta go get the kid an orange before he really throws a tantrum. Hold tight. Yeah, I'll be right back, okay? I'm gonna... right back.